Left, so with the playoffs close, Greg, what constitutes a title-contending team in your view?
Kevin, I think first you need a superstar. Pretty much every NBA champion has at least one. In playoff games, they're so close that there has to be someone who makes plays in the clutch for your team.
You know, whether it's going solo or in a set like the pick and roll, Westbrook has a knack for creating offense.
Towns sets the pick for Levine. The Timberwolves shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And their success rate on the season, right around 77%.
And this year, they haven't quite been able to maintain the free throw percentage they had last season.
First free throw is good.
When you couple Levine's shooting touch with his explosive athleticism, very easy to see why scouts were so high on him coming into the draft.
And so Levine nails both of them.
Already a very confident player, knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
So Oladipo will bring it up for the Thunder. Last time they met was in Minnesota, where they beat the Timberwolves.
Yeah, a really close game between these two in that last matchup. It took a total team effort for them to get the win.
It sure did, and they got a lot of scoring from their bench, and I think that really was the crucial difference.
Now Wiggins. Against the Lakers, he was really on his game. Jones looking for an opening. 6 to shoot. Pass to Levine. Over Oladipo. Levine can't hit. And it's Oklahoma City's ball, fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
And, you know, the guys on the bench have great confidence in themselves. And when their name was called, they were ready to compete and contribute.
That rim has a family.
Now here's Levine. Another key contributor to that nice win against the Lakers. Trying to get open is Jang. It's hauled in by Collison.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And the rejection by Towns. Oladipo against Levine. Pass to Towns. And here's Jones. Towns sets the pick for Jones. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Still can't get anything going here after 3 tries.
Westbrook kicks to Oladipo. Oh, the lob to Collison. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Pass to Towns. Over Adams. And the dunk by Towns.
Defenders want to try to get into Towns and take him out of his rhythm, but it didn't work there.
Here's Robertson, covered by Wiggins. Robertson with it. He's against Wiggins. And Zach LaVine gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Dunn's checked in. And Oklahoma City with a change here too. Sabonis, he's checked in for Nick Collison. Left side, Sabonis. Wants to get it to Westbrook and does. Double team on Westbrook. Shot clock at 5. Offensive rebound. Adams' shot is good.
They have to put a body on Adams. He's too good of an offensive rebounder to not pay attention.
Westbrook against Jones. Pass to Wiggins. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Westbrook with it. And the points coming for him in big bunches. His average stands at just about 29.5 points a game.
And they've done the job on the offensive glass.
I like the activity there, keeping the ball alive and creating some second chance buckets.
Here's Jones following the basket by Russell Westbrook.
And off to a strong start offensively. He's got a nice touch.
And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. To the paint. Here's Adams. Andrew Wiggins pulls it in. Timberwolves trail by 5. Here's Dunn. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Boy, I tell you what, Dunn does a little bit of everything out there. A stat sheet stuffer for sure. He scores it. He passes it well. Also gets to the glass from his position.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. And the Thunder with some changes. Henderson's checked in for Adams. Morrow comes in for Robertson. And Cameron Payne subbed in for Russell Westbrook. First free throw is good. That one is no good. The Thunder leading by 4. 1:29 left to play in the first quarter. Payne kicks to Morrow. And a miss there on the triple.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
Now here's Wiggins, still without a basket. Hill inside. Sabonis is there, and the basket by Hill.
Excellent activity and timing on the offensive glass. That's how you get extra possessions.
Oladipo outside. Sabonis' screen on Wiggins. Oladipo, the pass to Payne. Pass to Sabonis. On its way from Oladipo for 2. Minnesota with the rebound.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Down low. Kicks it out to Wiggins. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Oladipo taking his time here. There's the triple. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. It's the Thunder leading by just 2. And we'll get it going after this from the Target Center. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And when you consider how the Thunder are doing, guys, what do you think?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Boy, grinding it out on the glass. They've really been working for those points.
The Timberwolves trail. Outside, Levine. And here is Dunn. Back to Levine. Three-pointer. Buries the long-range jumper. Levine's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for the Timberwolves. Payne kicks to Parker. Back to Payne. Sabonis' screen on Dunn. Inside. And there's Sabonis. That's good on the assist from Payne. Sabonis has got his first points of the night. So, Clark, the question most folks are wondering, can the Cavaliers go back-to-back?
It's so hard to do that, Kevin. You've seen it historically. Very few teams can. But anytime you have LeBron James, who seems to be ageless, then you've got a chance to win it again. The rest of the East, though, is not standing pat. They're getting better.
Collison, no good. The Timberwolves shooting 33% for the night. That's a big thorn in their side right now. Here's Dunn. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Dunn's got the lead up to 1 now for the Timberwolves. And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Barry's checked in, and Oklahoma City also making a switch. Conley's checked in. Here's Collison, and that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Collison's got 6 points.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Levine feeling it out a bit. Count the basket. Hill's got the lead back up to 1 now for the Timberwolves.
Tell you what, when Levine glides off the pick, I mean, you see the defensive attention he draws. Makes for an easy pass to the roller.
Now, here's Sabonis. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. And here's Levine, who brings it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Timberwolves.
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
Pass to Payne. Sabonis sets the pick for Payne. Over Levine. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Minnesota leading by 4. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Out of bounds, Oklahoma City takes possession. And with this quick break in play, let's take a look now and select from a group of point guards that have been killing it from three-point range over the last 10 games. Second, Tyus Jones. And, of course, Cameron Payne.
You know, if there are no other options available, any of these guys can just step back and knock down a triple. Great backup plan for any point guard to have.
Well, forget about using it as a backup plan. With the numbers this group puts up from deep, I think it should be plan A to have them stroking it from 3.
And the basket by Morrow.
You know, when you're open on Westbrook's team, he makes sure to find you. He's a selfless distributor.
Outside Gordon. Pass to Towns. The rebound by Steven Adams. Oklahoma City trailing. Here's Payne. He has yet to score. Now here's Adams. Here's Westbrook. Misses the layup. For Minnesota, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. It's good. And the Timberwolves lead by 4.
And it seemed like they couldn't get anything to fall in that opening quarter, but you can just feel the momentum starting to shift.
Yeah, things are starting to look up. I mean, they're making amends for that slow start, finding a rhythm right now.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. Let's see the stat sheet here for Zach LaVine.
And something has really clicked for him at the free throw line. In the past 5 games, his percentage at the line is much better than it had been prior. Sometimes that's how it works. A switch flips, and all of a sudden, you're locked in.
He's off on the first. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Andrew Wiggins, he's checked in for Rush. Bean comes in for Gordon. And Tyus Jones subbed in for Chris Dunn. And then for Oklahoma City, Nick Collison's checked in for Sabonis. Andre Robertson comes in for Anthony Morrow. And it's Oladipo in for Russell Westbrook. Good on the second free throw.
And let's face it, every point matters in this league. You have to take advantage of these freebies.
Jones, the pass to Wiggins. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. And Zach LaVine gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. Russell Westbrook in for Cameron Payne. Thunder trailing by 3. Now Robertson. Nothing on the board. No one near Westbrook as he lets it go. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even.
You know, so often we see Westbrook with the ball driving or pulling up off the dribble. He can catch and shoot it just as well.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to talk to his guys. As the playoffs near, let's take a look at the Western Conference standings. Look at Oklahoma City. They've had a great season and will look to extend that into the playoffs. Of course, there's the Timberwolves, just a couple spots back.
And I think for Minnesota, they've stayed right there, just in sniffing distance of the conference leaders. That's a solid accomplishment at this stage of the season.
You know, I thought maybe they'd have it in them to actually join those leaders this season. But you're right, it's still nice work considering where they are.
Now here's Wiggins. He's been a factor in their offense on most nights with his scoring average at nearly 16 points a game.
You know, it's interesting. Some people say Wiggins should play meaner, but to me the most important thing is that he improves his overall game every year.
The Timberwolves shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for Wiggins.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free. And they've done exactly that, made them pay.
Oladipo, the pass to Westbrook. Collison with a screen on Jones. Westbrook can't get it to go. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. Their last game, a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one.
Remarkable consistency from deep. You can't count on that every game, especially on the road.
Yeah, you know, the defense had no answer for him. To do that kind of damage on the road, impressive.
Launches a 3. Another miss by Minnesota. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Oladipo outside. Hits the three-point bomb. Oladipo's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. The Timberwolves have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Wiggins right side. On the wing, LaVine. Just 4 to shoot. And so the ball out of bounds. Collison touched it last. Jones, the pass to Jang. Right side, LaVine. Nice D from Oladipo. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Thunder lead by 1. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Thanks for tuning in. The story.
The bench has stepped up to where I could see a couple of those guys closing out this game.
Yeah, we'll see how the second half goes, but they may have earned that.
And moving on to some awards. That is more than enough of.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Russell Westbrook really making a difference here.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
In the corner, it's Levine. Just 5 to shoot. Westbrook pulls it in. The Thunder with the lead. Driving to the basket. Drops in the layup for 2. Westbrook's got 10.
And if anything, Westbrook gets more aggressive against contact inside. He doubles his effort level in response.
And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's foul number 2 for him. Jones finds Jang. In the corner, it's Levine. Outside, Jones. Jang with a screen on Westbrook. Shot clock at 6. And finished off by Jang.
Out of the pick and roll, Jang's size and athleticism makes him an excellent target.
Adams outside. Here's the lob to Adams. And Adams with the slam.
And ball goes up and Adams comes down. The anticipation skills, knows where to be to finish that play.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. And let's see which big men have had the softest touch lately with this look at the leading field goal percentages among centers and power forwards in the last 10 games. Karl Anthony Towns, 4th.
And it's one thing to be able to create high-quality shots for yourself, but you still have to finish. And there's no doubt all those guys can do both.
Yes, sir. I mean, these guys make the most of every one of their easy opportunities. Missing layups is simply not part of their routine.
Jones, the pass to Levine. On the wing, Wiggins. The rebound by Steven Adams. Adams has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Jones against Westbrook. To the middle. Here's Adams. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Towns has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Jones against Westbrook. Shot from 12. It's hauled in by Collison. Collison's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Levine's shot is off.
Ooh, and this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
Westbrook against Jones. Here's Adams. It's rebounded by Towns. Timberwolves trail by 5. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Towns, a screen on Oladipo. Levine against Oladipo. Wiggins in the post. To end the cold streak, and Towns lays it in. Towns has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Outstanding intensity from Towns on the offensive boards. I mean, the young man basically just demanding the ball.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Minnesota making some changes. Hill comes in for Towns, and it's done in for Tyus Jones. And then for Oklahoma City, Morrow comes in for Andre Robertson, and Cameron Payne subbed in for Russell Westbrook. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the 3rd. Pass to Morrow. Clock at 6. They get a hand on it, and stolen by Wiggins. To the inside. Here's Levine, and Levine throws it down.
Don't sleep on this young guy's athleticism. Levine can get up with the best of them.
Morrow dishes to Payne. Fires for 3. Morrow, no good.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Shot clock at 3. Here's Dunn. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Thunder have gone 3 of 6 in the 3rd quarter. 50% from the field. Collison finds Adams. 1:22 left in the 3rd quarter. Here's Collison. Pass to Morrow. Shoots the 3. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession.
And now we get a moment to see the numbers for Victor Oladipo. Averaging 15 points a game, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. The real story, though, is how big of an impact he makes on the defensive end.
Absolutely. I mean, he's a lockdown guy for him, both on the ball and when helping out.
Patton, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Rush comes in for Zach LaVine. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Sabonis sets the pick for Oladipo. His 3-pointers off the mark. Timberwolves trail. Here's Rush. Still yet to score. For the lead. It's rebounded by Sabonis. 2-for-1 chance here.
Let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
And yes, it's good. And the Thunder lead by 3.
And such a valuable high percentage shot, and he does a great job of taking advantage.
And rush kicks to Dunn. There's 25 seconds left in the third quarter. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Here's Morrow. Out left to the wing. Henderson passes to Oladipo. Back to Henderson. And here's Payne. Sabonis sets the pick for Payne. Drills it from outside. Now it's a 6-point Thunder lead. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low, so many of their points coming right at the rim. We'll get you back to the action after this break. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Out of bounds, Minnesota takes possession. Lucas is checked in for Oklahoma City. And Minnesota has possession. 6-point game. Gordon the pass to Patton. Henderson pulls it in. And so it's Payne with it. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. To the left wing. From deep, Morrow, and he's good on the three ball. Morrow's got the lead up to 9 now for Oklahoma City.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Dunn looking over the floor. It's over Payne. Dunn misses. The Thunder leading by 9. Morrow kicks to Payne. Shoots. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Timberwolves shooting only 32% from the field. Plenty of signs of struggle by this offense today. Right side, Gordon. Dunn outside. Over to the left wing. Hits the jumper in space.
Can't be indecisive on those quick jumpers. Let it fly.
Now here's Payne. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. This one for 3. Minnesota with the rebound. Hill's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And it's Gordon missing. The Thunder have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
You have to be committed on plays like that.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
And they've also been ferocious inside, really taking advantage in the painted area and making good on those chances.
The first one falls, and it's a completely new lineup for Minnesota. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Sabonis. Collison comes in for Henderson. Oladipo, he's checked in for Anthony Morrow. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Payne. So he gets them both. So it's the Timberwolves now. They trail by 11. Pass to Wiggins. Outside, Levine. Good on the triple.
He drilled one from deep in the first half, doing it again here in the second.
Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Westbrook passes to Lucas. Back to Westbrook. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Oladipo misses.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
Jones kicks to Wiggins. Down low. Here's Jang. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
A big guy with an emerging skill set. Jang ruling the paint there. Nice play.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. And that timeout by coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. And the Thunder making a switch here. Robertson, he's checked in. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to listen to what Billy Donovan said to his team. He told them it's all about maintaining the lead. He told them he knows it's easy to get comfortable when you're in this position, but that they need to keep the pressure on. Guys?
All right, David, thanks. Minnesota on D. 6-point game. Adams with the screen on Jones. Here's Westbrook. It's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Wiggins in the post. Adams defending, and it's Wiggins missing. Oklahoma City leading by 6. Robertson finds Oladipo. Back to Collison. And finished off by Collison.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
Wiggins right side. Pass to Jones. Here's Towns. Towns controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Oladipo with the ball. 1:46 left in the game. Adams sets the pick for Oladipo. Clock at 4. From outside, off the mark. Timberwolves trail by 6. Levine dishes to Jones. Wiggins left side. Levine wide open. Knocks down the 3-ball. Levine's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Timberwolves.
And there you go now, one of the NBA's rising stars, Levine stepping up when it counts.
Jones against Westbrook. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to go on Tyus Jones. On the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
And one thing about Westbrook, he does not have a quiet presence. You know he's out there at every moment, and his production speaks volumes.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
And that makes it a 2-possession game now. Those could turn out to be vital free throws.
Wiggins drives in, and he makes that one.
Close game, big score. Wiggins embracing the challenge.
54 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Collison with the screen on Jones. Here's Westbrook. Here's Adams. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Not the last time we'll see that. Adams is so powerful and loves to take it to the defense.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And he does get the second one. And that gives them a 4-point cushion. And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Towns, the pass to Jones. Now Wiggins, defended by Robertson. Wiggins kicks to Jones. 6 on the shot clock. Towns. Great D that time from Collison. And now they decide to foul intentionally. First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5. He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in.
Can't waste any time here.
No, you need a quick bucket and then a quick foul.
Wiggins passes to Towns. Money! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
You see how eager Towns is to deliver for his team when they're in need.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Sure, it's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
It's the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Clutch free throws there. That should ensure they're going home with the W.
And the Timberwolves call time here. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And what's their best move at this point?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
Yeah, and they need it hiccup fast. I mean, they'll be drawing up a quick hitter in the huddle here, no doubt.
Jones dishes to Towns. It's rebounded by Robertson.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game. And the Timberwolves call time here. They're down by 7. What do you think, guys?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
You know, maybe working on their 60-second drill, even if it doesn't pay off tonight, maybe for the future.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
You know, give them credit for still battling here down the stretch, but I think it's too little too late.
Simply delaying the inevitable here. I mean, at this point, even if they miss the free throws, there's not enough time left.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. He's able to hit the second one, and that stretches their lead to 8. So it's Oklahoma City picking up the win. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And that about wraps it up. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us.